A new brand has made its way into the game, Bandeirante. New mods are out now for Farming Simulator 22 on all platforms. We've got 5 new mods today. These are all brand new brand Bandeirante. Actually, Bandeirante, the real life brand, is credited as the modder of these. However, Connect Modding has helped a ton getting these in game. So let's check them all out. The first mod we're going to take a look at is the Bandeirante Attacker 20,000. This is a new auger wagon for all platforms. Extreme levels of detail all the way down to the smallest nuts and bolts. Designs, we've got a stainless steel version and we have the regular black version as well, basically a painted or non-painted. You could choose whatever you like or whatever fits your farm the best. This is going to hold 20,000 liters. It's going to be auger wagon crops only, so do keep that in mind. It's going to weigh 3.7 tons, requires 120 horsepower, and you've got some TM 800 tires on there. For console players, this is going to be 13 slots. As for in-game, we do have a few things that we can do. The first one is going to be the pipe in, pipe out. Now, this does take a hot minute, but you know what? It takes enough time. It's about all you need to know right there. Boom, and it is out. You've also got a ladder on the back as well, which you can have manual control of, which I think is super cool. Great animation through there. Very nice. Otherwise, well, there's really nothing else to it. Next up, we have the Virtuos 1300. This is a solid fertilizer spreader only. No lime with this. It's going to weigh 215 kilograms. It's got a 36 meter spread at 11 miles per hour. If you guys are on consoles, this is only going to take up 5 slots. And again, really nice detail on this. In the game, since this is a solid fertilizer spreader, there's really not a lot we could do with it. Of course, you've got raising and lowering. You can, well, turn it on, and you can even, well, unload. Boop, just like so. Next up is going to be the Hexline 1050. This is a new front loader for you guys, and it will work on both the Hauer and the Quickie consoles. It just really depends on how you want it to look on there, and we'll show both of them off here momentarily. Nonetheless, this requires around 150 horsepower, so just make sure you got some decent power on there and you'll be good to go. And it weighs 800 kilograms by itself, so it is a little bit on the heavy side for a front loader. As far as slot counts go for console players, this is going to be 8 slots. Then we move into the 9 attachments that we have here as well. The first one is going to be the 1050 shovel. It holds 1,000 liters and weighs 351 kilograms. It will hold all bulk crop and there's no customization, just like the front loader. And 1 slot, of course. Next up is the leveling rake. This is going to weigh 400 kilograms and it is a 2.6 meter working width. Hooks up to the front loader itself and it's going to be 2 slots for you guys. Again, no customization pretty much on any of this. Then we have the big bag lifter. Of course, always good to have a big bag lifter and even a branded Bandeirante big bag lifter. New one into the game, licensed and good to go. Weighs 237 kilograms and it's 3 slots on consoles. Next up, we've got the Planer 1050. This weighs 48 kilograms and is a 2.6 meter working width at 1 slot on consoles. This is a leveler, so you're going to be using this to maybe push crop around onto the ground, or maybe you're in silos or like a bunker silo and you need to move your silage around. Well, this will do it without any issues. Next, we have the log fork with a grapple. Love saying that out loud. 385 kilograms. It's going to be 3 slots. It does have a kind of a nom-nom thing that they open and close. It's pretty sweet. Next, we've got the silage fork. This holds 810 liters, weighs 268 kilograms by itself. It will only pick up forage crops, so like grass, hay, straw, silage, manure, and chaff. That is quite literally it. It's going to be 3 slots on consoles. Next up, we have the Bandeirante Bell Fork 1050. This is going to have 4 tines on the bottom and 1 tine on the top, being perfect for round bells or square bells, whichever one you want, and it is going to be 2 slots for you guys. Next to last is going to be the pallet fork. You would expect a pallet fork. Well, ta-da! Expectations have been met. This is going to weigh 187 kilograms, and it is 1 slot. And lastly, something specifically for round bells and grabbing a hold of vertical stuff, 225 kilogram wrapped bell handler 1050. this is going to be 2 slots for you. As I mentioned, this will work on Hour and Quickie consoles. Here on the left, we've got the Quickie. You can see it is definitely sitting much lower than you would expect. However, the one that I think looks the best and works the best with it on the right is the Hour console. This sits up a little bit higher, much closer to kind of what you would expect to see, but at the end of the day, it is up to you. There are some pluses and minuses to both of these, so it is quite literally up to you. I think if you're going for looks, go for the Hour. If you're going for a lower, go with the Quickie. Ta-da! Now here's something that takes just a little bit more horsepower than that front loader. This is going to be the Bandeirante Rasthor V11. This is a plow and a big one at that. Ooh, got some nice Brazilian stickers right there as well. Love that. So this weighs 9.6 tons. 440 horsepower is required with it. 6 meter spread at 6 miles per hour. You got the Continental Hybrid HD3 tires on there. Again, no customization with this. Going to be 9 slots on consoles. Because it's a plow, you've got things that you would expect to see on a plow or being able to, well, it says cultivator. Lower the cultivator, we do have allow create field, so there you go. That is your plow setup right there, and really that's about it. And your last mod today, this is going to be the Bandeirante Rasthor H7. So this is basically a smaller version of the 11. This is only 4 tons, 210 horsepower, 4.2 meter working width at 6 miles per hour. Console players will have 8 slots taken up when using this mod. Now, just like previously, because this is a plow, we have, raise and lower, and then we've got create fields, and that is quite literally it. We do have some really nice setups right here. Actually, you see it takes it a second to go all the way down. Not bad, not bad. Does look pretty funny with the camera collision turned off though. Well, there you go, guys. That is it for today's new mods. A new brand into the game, Bandeirante, in connection with Kinect modding and Giant Software. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the GoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. If you'd like to check out any of the other new mods that came out this week, I do have a playlist on my homepage. Make sure you check that out. New mods, and you'll be able to stay up to date with everything that's come out. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.